Welcome to our video tutorial on creating a theme selection dropdown with Angular and CSS variables. We start by importing the necessary Angular core decorators, including component for defining our component, on init to use Angular's initialization hook, and on changes with simple changes for detecting changes to input properties. Next, we use the @component decorator to declare our theme selector component. We specify a custom selector app theme selector which can be used in HTML to insert this component. We also include an inline template that will be explained in the next scene. Inside the inline template, we're designing a drop-down menu. We use Angular's two-way data binding syntax, ng model, to bind the selected theme property to our drop-down. The ngFor directive is used to iterate over the themes array, dynamically creating an option for each theme. The value bound to each option is the theme's value, while the content displayed is the theme's label. Now let's dive into the theme selector component class. This class implements both on init and on changes interfaces to manage the theme state when initializing and when changes occur. We declare a themes property which is an array of objects, each representing a theme with a label for display and a value for processing. The selected theme property is initialized to light, setting our default theme. In the ng on init lifecycle hook, we call the updateTheme method to set the initial theme when our component is initialized. We utilize the ng on changes lifecycle hook to listen for changes. It takes an argument, changes, of type simple changes, which contains the current and previous property values. We check for updates to selected theme and call updateTheme if changes are detected. The updateTheme method is where the magic happens. It uses the document method set property to update CSS variables on the root element of the document depending on the selected theme. If the dark theme is selected, we set the background to black and the text to white, and vice versa for the light theme. In the associated CSS file, we declare CSS variables for the light theme within the root selector. These variables store colors for the background and text that will be used throughout our application styling. We also specify overrides for the dark theme using a dataTheme attribute selector. If we set dataTheme to dark on the root element, these dark theme variables will take precedence. Lastly, we apply these variables in our styles. The body's background color and color properties are set using the CSS var function, which retrieves the value of the specified CSS variables, allowing for the theme to change dynamically.